Good morning, everyone. Glad to see you back at Storytime at Reach Bookstore. Today's story is called It Could Have Been Worse. It's written by A.H. Benjamin, and Tim Warnes is the illustrator. It could have been worse. Mouse was on his way back home after visiting his town cousin when, now you'll notice we have a ... there, and that just means there's a pause. Something's coming, so we're going to have to probably do what? You're right. We're going to have to turn the page to find out what happens next, and that's called an ellipsis. It's a really cool technique to use when you're writing stories. Whoops! He lost his balance and fell to the ground. Ouch! Said Mouse. This isn't my lucky day. But it could have been worse. Mouse picked himself up and continued on his way. He came to an open field and was scurrying across it when... What do you think might happen? Danger. Crash! He fell into a dark hole. Why do things always go wrong for me? Grumbled Mouse. But it could have been worse. Mouse climbed out of the hole and was off again. But soon he got sleepy. I think I'll take a rest, Mouse said. He had just found a comfortable spot when... Uh-oh, problem. Ouch! He sat on a thistle and shot into the air. Everything bad happens to me, wailed Mouse as he pulled the thorns out of his fur. But it could have been worse. Mouse trotted down the hill until he reached a stream. He began to cross it using the stepping stones when... Splash! He slipped and fell. I'll catch a cold, complained Mouse. But it could have been worse. Mouse paddled to the edge of the stream and climbed out of the water. Shaking himself dry, he was just about to scramble down a steep bank when... Whee! He lost his footing and skidded to the bottom. I'll be black and blue all over, cried Mouse. But it could have been worse. Mouse staggered to his feet and ran the rest of the way home. It's been a terrible day, he said to his mother as she bathed his cuts and bruises. I fell into a hole, got wet in the river, and... Never mind, son, she said. Snap! It could have been much worse. The end of It Could Have Been Worse. And that's sometimes what we have to think. If we're having some problems or some issues, it could always be worse. Thank you for coming today.